be off.
Oh, he's going to think he's royalty now.
I'm surprised he hasn't got his big robe on and that great big chain round his neck.
Oh, he's going to be insufferable, that's all I know.
No change there, then.
Nice to see you all early.
Congratulations. Don't encourage him, Sam.
Thank you, Sam. That's very nice of you.
But it's business as usual. We don't wish to dwell on our success.
It's not a success for us, really. It's a success for democracy. A victory for the people, even.
Quite.
Do you now declare this factory open, then?
I do. Very amusing, Betty.
Yeah, and I'm not usually this sharp first thing on the morning.
Oh, polishing your knocker, Alan?
Sydney, could I have a word, please? I'm afraid your staying here isn't working out. I think you should be moving on.
Well, I know I've been a bit of a handful, but that's in the past. I'm going to be the perfect guest from now on. I mean, like, last night I was in bed for 10:30 with my headphones on.
Yes, but unfortunately your earphones weren't plugged into your stereo.
Oh.
So I was treated to a 2-hour concert of what I believe is labelled heavy metal.
Heavy metal? Don't look like a headbanger to me.
Well, it was more new metal, actually, although I do like the older stuff. Look, I'm really sorry. What can I do to make it up to you?
I think you should seek alternative accommodation. What with the drinking and the music, I'm running a B&B here, not a youth hostel.
OK, that's what you want. I'll settle up with you tonight.
Right, thank you, Sydney. I think you'll find it's for the best.
I told him, Grandad, you shouldn't have to put up with that. You're looking shattered with it. Are you sure running this place isn't getting too much for you? You're always worn out lately.
No, I'm fine. I'm a bit tired. I could do with a couple of weeks at a B&B being waited on hand and foot.
Yeah, like one of them bus driver holidays, eh?
Yeah, something like that.
She's really sticking the knife in, determined to see us in court.
I feel partly to blame.
Nonsense! My daughter is an unreasonable, spoilt little madam.
I don't think she even realises the trouble she's causing.
Oh, she knows all right. And the thing that drives me up the wall is that I've given her everything. I gave her all the things I never had.
Oh, don't blame yourself.
I've given her everything except her sense of decency.
How are you going to deal with Chris?
What can I say to him? This whole mess is down to me. And he knows it.
Flaming drivers. You know, Dave's phoning sick again, which means I'll have to reorganise the whole rota.
Could always cancel that extra trip for Ray Mullen.
No, we'll manage.
That trip was always going to be a headache.
Oh, we'll work some out. Anyway, what's up with you? You've been quiet since breakfast.
I've come to an important decision.
Oh, what?
I'm going to take Rodney out of Dale Park. That's nothing personal, strictly business.
I know you're not perfect partners, but he's your friend.
Never let friendships get in the way of your investments.
Oh, Christopher Tate, you're all heart.
Our official duties are quite varied. There's a lot in here I never even knew about.
You know we didn't do things strictly by the book.
We did what was necessary to achieve our goal.
Exactly. But now we're in, we should use our influence in positive directions. The pair of us should be seen as a power for good.
People's champions.
Yes. I want it to be well known that the common man always has my ear. Betty, I can see you reading that magazine. It's not tea break yet, you know. I want us to make our mark, be seen in a pure light.
I agree. We should show our charitable bent. Give a little back.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Now this is a list of deserving causes I've typed out.
You seem to have read my mind.
I think we should pay particular attention to the children's home in Houghton.
Ah, yes. The poor little unfortunates.
And what a photo opportunity. Though it's the children that come first, of course.
They'll be naming a wing after us by the time we've finished.
It's hard to find a decent place around here, I know.
Oh, I'll be sleeping in the van again.
Would you do that?
I've done it loads of times. It's seen some action as the back of that vehicle.
I can imagine.
You've no idea.
Coffee, please, Chloe. Morning. Hi, Chris. Yep, I'll be up in a while. I'm just having a coffee. Yeah, well, we're all busy, aren't we? OK, I'll take it to go. Ah, take that with me, please, Chloe.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle.
Bit of history there.
I used to work for him. Promises like pie crust.
I've had gaffers like that. Building trade's full of them.
I'd learnt my lesson, and I'd much rather be serving barn cakes to Betty than running around for the likes of him.
Morning.
Morning.
I've been roped into this and all, as if I haven't got enough to do, eh? Here, have a look at these.
Where did you get those?
I made them myself. I've done a bit of planting and that one, what do you reckon?
The boxes are great.
We'll have to replant in a couple of weeks for the competition. Oh, here she is.
That's what I like to see. Two sturdy, handsome men taking time out of their busy schedule to help little old me.
I think she means us, Brian.
We'll do a good job for you, Dan. Don't worry.
Aye. I've knocked up some window boxes. Look great out here.
Let's have a look.
We'll get them planted up properly first.
Oh, I'm sure you'll make map of the pride of the village.
You'll be amazed what we do for a pint and a ploughman's.
You only get one if Brian says you deserve it.
Diane, I'm a craftsman. Not only do I graft, but I've got very skilled hands as well, you know.
Nothing passes your lips till you've worked up a decent sweat.
Well, there's nothing you can say to that, is there?
Coffee?
No, thanks, I'm fine.
I've been looking at the figures for Dale Park.
Yeah, we've had a few teething problems.
We're well below expectations.
Yeah, we could do better, but these things take time. The whole of tourism has suffered.
I don't think the place is viable anymore.
Nonsense. Things will pick up. It's a prime location. The facilities are excellent. But our client base is massive. Dale Park hasn't become a bad investment overnight. We've taken a few knocks from foot and mouth, that's all. We just have to be patient. Remember why we got involved in the first place?
I got involved to make money, and I'm not.
You will. We'll be making money hand over fist by next summer. It takes time, trust me. We can reap the rewards in the long term.
Time and money.
That's right.
So you still consider it to be a solid investment?
100%, and I see it day to day.
OK. You've talked me round. So let's speed things up. If you still think it's a good investment, let's invest.
What do you mean?
Well, I think a cash injection's needed. Let's push the boat out on the place. You know, finish the improvements, up the advertising, really go the whole hog.
I'm not so sure.
You just said...
I'm just not convinced it's a good idea, that's all, at this moment in time.
Why wait? You just said the place is about to turn around.
Well, I think the improvements we've done are sufficient for now.
I'm not being personal, but you can afford to put more money in, can't you?
Of course. This isn't a money issue. No, that's no problem. No, it's a business thing. I've never been one to throw cash at a project willy-nilly. If it ain't broke.
I'd hate to lose out due to underinvestment.
Well, if you feel so strongly about it, you can invest some more cash. We could draw it up now.
Partners, Rodney. 50-50. And I'm looking for some real commitment from you as well.
What can I get you?
Nothing, thanks. I'm here to take my workers to the pub for a drink. Courtesy of Gloria and myself.
No, thanks.
Me neither.
Huh. How about you, Sam?
I wouldn't mind another cup of tea.
Oh, go on then. You can buy us all a cup.
Very well.
And a freezing finger.
A what?
I think he means an iced finger, Sam.
Oh, I finger. I got mixed up.
No problem, coming right up.
And how are you on this fine day, Chloe?
Good, thanks. I'll bring it all over to you.
And what do we owe?
Right.
220, please.
Oh, Eric, the box.
Yes, of course.
It's our duty to those less fortunate.
Oh, there's one for the blind there as well.
Yes, the blind.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying we'll have problems if you're not willing to match my investment.
I just don't think it's necessary at this time, that's all. And we don't all have never-ending pots of cash, you know.
I thought you said money wasn't an issue.
Something else is going on here.
Yeah. You should have told me that you're financially stretched.
Look, don't worry about that. Are you happy with the job I've been doing?
Well, I wouldn't be putting any more money in if I had any doubts about you. But in return for my confidence in your abilities, I expect you to match this cheque yourself.
Maybe we should talk about this tomorrow.
Okay. But don't forget your chequebook. Otherwise, I'll find it difficult to include you in the future of Dale Park.
You do look particularly gorgeous today, though.
You don't scrub up too badly yourself. Do I detect a new aftershave? Flirting across the bar with her boyfriend. Very unprofessional, don't you think, Marlon?
What do you mean?
Well, barmaid's job is to flirt with the customers. Don't waste all your energy on your boyfriend. Should be all flirted out for anyone else now. It ruins the illusion of being a barmaid.
What illusion?
A barmaid is the mystical, perfect woman. All cleavage and frothing out. It spoils it for men when they see you with your boyfriend. Yes, what can I get you?
Just an orange juice, please.
Oh, cleavage and what?
Frothing out. You see, Marlon, most people think a barmaid's main skill is about pulling pints, but it ain't. You can give a man a pint with a head on it like a bishop's collar, as long as he sees a bit of up front, a bit more behind, and you give him a smile that makes him want to rush back for more.
What? They're talking. They're talking. Everybody knows that once you become an item, the flirting stops.
What would Diane say if we were flaunting it while we were on duty? 90p, please.
Well, there was that time she caught us having a cuddle in the cellar.
You see? It's one rule for us and one rule for her. I'm not happy about it.
Not happy about what, Tricia?
The cuckooing that's going on here between Ray and Louise.
Oh, I love a bit of cuckooing. Adds a bit of spice to the working day. Nope, I would never poo-poo a cuckoo.
Do you mind if I had a word?
What about?
I think you know already.
Oh, my dad sent you, has he?
No, I just wanted to talk to you myself. Try and work out why you'd want to do this to him.
All I'm doing is looking after number one, like he does.
You know how much pressure he's under.
Oh, he's under. He's not unemployed. He's not the one that's been sacked for no reason.
Just think for a second. Do you really want all this bad blood? Just drop the case. Your father...
Oh, and what do you know about my dad? I just want what's fair. Now get out of my face before I give you a log of shampoo.
Keep the change.
Ooh. Do you know, I think I might buy myself something nice with this week's tips.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Oh, I was thinking something skimpy.
Skimpy. How skimpy?
Put it this way. The more you pay, the less you get.
Do you know something? You are incorrigible.
Did you see that?
Oh, it's not just him. She knows how to work the crowd, does our Louise.
Because she's blonde. I'd dye my hair, but I'm so broke I can't afford the bleach, never mind the pigging rent.
No, but we have such a fantastic garden, we could sell tickets to view it. Welcome to Tricia World. Ooh, one of the 7 wonders of Yorkshire.
Don't start, Marlon, just because I want our house to look nice. You'd live in a pigsty and not care, you.
As long as I was with you, I wouldn't mind.
Well, love me, love my garden.
Oh.
A little gift, Marlon.
Huh?
You've upset her.
Well?
We should always give him a little gift. It's on mine and Viv's list of ground rules. Even the slightest skirmish will result in the guilty party saying sorry to the offender with a little something. Keeps things sweet.
I can't afford a little gift.
When you pop over the shop. Doesn't have to be anything expensive. A little something to sweeten her. Pays off in the long run.
Just been admiring the hive of activity in the yard.
Now you've got them running around like good uns out there.
Well, it's all hands to the pumps, boys, me included.
What do you mean?
Well, I couldn't reschedule every drop, so I've decided to take one of the wagons out myself.
Well, not too far, I hope.
I'm going to do the Ray Mullen job.
But that's a round trip to Holland.
Yeah, well, I could do with getting some mileage under my belt, and this is the perfect opportunity.
Well, there's a bit of a difference between driving to Leeds and driving abroad, you know.
Well, this way I'll get more experience and more respect from the drivers.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
It just makes sense. And anyway, I'm doing it for the good of the business.
I think the business had survived letting Ray Mullen down. It's not exactly the end of the world.
Well, that's not how I run this place. We've got a spare driver. Me. And I'm leaving in a couple of hours.
Usual, Rodney?
Yeah. Make it a triple.
Triple? The old cotton thrust getting too cutting and thrusting,
Just get me the drink, will you?
Who's rattled your cage?
I'm not in the mood, Diane.
I know that look. You only ever get this wound up over business.
Yeah, you've no idea. Running this place would be like a week in the Seychelles compared to the nightmare I'm having with Chris Tate.
Well, I feel for you. But you can forget about ever running this pub. I'm just keeping Bernice's place behind here warm.
Bernice isn't coming back, Diane. Isn't it time you faced up to that?
What do you know?
Would you go back to a place full of bad memories?
She's got a daughter here and a family, at least the ones that care.
Gabby is better off with Ashley. And don't talk to me about caring. She knows I love her.
Yeah, when it's convenient.
Look, I don't need this, Diane.
It's a very nice photograph of you both.
Thank you. I think Eric looks particularly handsome.
I look happy and content.
Have you any plans for your term?
We fully intend to show the community what we're made of.
No, we clear it up afterwards.
Could you put these on our bill, please?
Good day to you.
You're right, Emily.
Oh, I'm fine, thank you, Mrs. Daggett. How are you?
Well, I'm still £1 million short of being a millionaire, but it's all about to change because I can see you've got some new scratch cards in.
You should take care you don't get addicted.
Well, you won't be saying that when I win big one.
Ladies, I need some advice. Now, I'm here to get a little gift for Tricia. I'm on a limited budget, but it needs to be something that shows I care.
How limited is your budget?
About £1.60.
Hey, I've won £1. Hey, I'll trade it in for another.
Ooh, a lucky omen. I'll have one as well, please, Emily.
OK.
Now I've only got 60p to spend on Trish.
How about a quarter cock cups?
Oh, yeah, you'd be surprised what boiled sweets can do for a girl.
Let's do that, let's do that. What is it, 3 of the 7?
Aww. I haven't got anything on this one. Oh, never mind. What have you got?
I think my eyes have gone funny. Can you look at that for me? I've won, haven't I?
Hey, you flaming well have! 15,000!
£15,000.
Congratulations, Marlon.
15,000 pounds?
Hey, nice one, love.
I'm a 50,000. I'm a 50,000. Na na na. Hey. Na na na. Hey. I'm a 50,000. Na 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 na. Hey. Na na. Whatever you do, don't tell Tricia yet.
Well, your plan failed.
What?
Sending Maggie to try and talk me round. You'd have had more luck sending Freddy Krueger.
I didn't send Maggie anywhere. If she wanted to talk to you, it was out of sympathy with me.
Oh, poor Rodney. Maggie feels so sorry for you. Well, maybe it's because the golden child has left. Bernice really showed her true colours when she walked out on her own daughter.
The only one showing their true colours here is you.
I can't believe you're still defending her.
I'm not! Nicola. How the hell did you ever get like this? Who turned you into this bitter, vindictive cow?
You did! Oh, yeah, go on, turn your back on me, like you always do.
Hey, they're not all for you. Rodney, see that name above the door? That's the way it stays. Why did I ever marry him?
We all make mistakes, Diane.
Yeah, well, he was my biggest. His own daughter there wants to sue him.
What for?
Wrongful dismissal. Trying to get compensation. Wish I could get compensation for marrying him. Old fool.
Looks as if he's had one too many.
Oh, he's a waste of space. Now, come on. These hanging baskets won't hang themselves.
15,000? You better give me one.
There won't be another one, Nicola.
Oh, why can't I have a piece of luck like that?
Oh, what's wrong?
My dad again. He won't even listen to my side anymore.
Well, you are suing him.
He left me with no choice. I'm second best to Bernice as a daughter and now second best to Maggie and his business.
Yeah, but suing him? Do you really think it's worth all the trouble? If I were you, I'd think about not going through with it.
No way. If he'd have loved me more in the first place, none of this would ever have happened. I'm always the one given the short shrift. Always the one left on her own.
Oh, come on, Nicola.
Oh, do you fancy getting out of here later? There's that new film we could go into Leeds.
Yeah, great.
And it's my treat,
Has anyone seen Marlon?
Oh, yeah, he's in the kitchen making a phone call.
I think you might find he's purchased a little gift for you.
Oh.
Can you tell me how do I go about claiming it? Give me a second. Tricia!
What have you got me then?
Nothing, what are you talking about?
Bob said you got me a present.
Oh yeah, a present.
Well, what is it then?
Oh. A stick of gum! It's spearmint, your favourite!
A stick of gum. Is that all I'm worth to you? Well, you can keep it. Your need is greater than mine, dragon breath.
You know, I've never understood vegetarians. I mean, if you weren't meant to eat animals, why have they made them eat?
Usual, Cynthia Pet.
Please, Diane.
How's your day been?
It's been a funny one, actually. I've just had a right laugh at shop.
Really? Why? What's going on?
Was it a bit of juicy gossip?
No. It's just that boyfriend of yours. It cracks me up sometimes.
Has it been bad mouth in my garden?
Oh, no, nothing like that. Hey, I'll tell you what, your Marlon's worth his weight in gold.
As long as he's kept in line.
Oh, thanks, Diane. Anybody know anything about that ambulance that's outside B&B?
Ambulance?
Oh, God. Grandad. I told him to rest. Oh, God. Grandad. Oh.
Tricia?
Excuse me, just give us a minute, look.
No, I can't, Grandad. Grandad! Rodney? Thank God. He don't look too well, does he?
Tricia?
Grandad. Oh, I thought it was you.
Rodney! What have you done to yourself?
Diane? I think he's had a heart attack.
Oh, he don't look good, does he?
No, he looks terrible.
He looks more in need of earth than an ambulance.
Louise, Bob, will you look after the pub? I'm going with him.
Yeah, sure.
Are you family?
Yes, I'm Mrs. Blackstock. Where he goes, I go. You're fine, Pet. I'm here. Everything's going to be all right, I promise you. Don't worry, I won't let anything happen to you.
Hold on. Just hold on.